So recently, a lot of unfortunate things have been happening that caused the WrestleMania 40 card to possibly change. And with that being the case, there might be some people who think that the WrestleMania 40 card isn't going to be as good. But I think that there are some things that WWE could do to still make the card good. So today we're going to go through some of the things that happened that led to the card being affected. And I'm going to tell y'all some things that WWE could do to fix it. We're going to start off talking about CM Punk. CM Punk and Seth Rollins was rumored to have a match, but not only did Seth Rollins get injured, but Punk got injured. Punk injury is way more severe though, because he going to be out for a couple months. He going to be out past WrestleMania. So that right there is stopping a CM Punk and Seth Rollins match from happening. But the thing I think they could do to fix that match is to add Drew McIntyre to go against Seth Rollins. Yes, I know we already seen that match before, but I think with this match, they could add a stipulation to it, and the stipulation to make this match way more interesting is career versus title. Hear me out, right? They could do that stipulation because it been rumored that Drew McIntyre is not resigning with WWE. It been rumored that he haven't signed a new contract. So that right there is the rumor and speculations going around with Drew McIntyre. So if you add to that rumor, add to that speculation, and make that match feel more uncertain, like who is going to win? Is Drew McIntyre going to win, or is he done with the WWE? Something like that I think would be so interesting, and that would bring more people interest back to the Seth Rollins match at WrestleMania. Now that he not most likely going against Punk, since Punk is out injured, they could add more interest to that match by having Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins in a career versus title match. I think that would be amazing. Now another match that was rumored to be happening at WrestleMania 40, but is most likely not happening, is Gunther versus Brock Lesnar. That right there was a rumored match, but due to something that happened, is most likely not happening anymore. So besides having Brock Lesnar versus Gunther, they could do Gunther versus John Cena. I think that will be interesting. You have the story going into that match being John Cena going after the title that he never won. John Cena is a 16-time world champion. He won the tag titles before. He won the United States Championship before, but he never won an Intercontinental Championship. So that right there could be the story going into it. Having John Cena chase after the title that he never won, and if Gunther won that match right there, then that just adds to his legendary IC title run, and I think that would be fire. If you don't have John Cena be the person to go against Gunther, then I think you could have Sheamus get put in that spot to go against Gunther. They had so many amazing matches, and I think them having one more match, Sheamus getting one more opportunity to go after the title that he never won, I think that will be an amazing story, and you could possibly have Sheamus win that match. I think that match is a bit unpredictable. Is Gunther going to retain and continue this long run, or is Sheamus going to finally win the title that he never won? I think that right there will be interesting, and that's something they could do to fix that problem of not having Brock Lesnar versus Gunther at WrestleMania 40. Fix that issue of not having that match. They could do that instead. So far we talked about two matches that was supposed to happen at WrestleMania 40, or two matches that were rumored to be happening at WrestleMania 40 and it's not happening anymore. Now let's talk about another match, and that match is Charlotte versus Bianca Belair. That right there was kind of like a rumor going around that was going to be the WrestleMania match. It was going to be Charlotte and Bianca Belair having a match, and that right there really sounded interesting, if I'm going to be 100% honest. But a couple of months ago, Charlotte went down with an injury, man. She tore something in her knee, and now she's going to be out for months. She's going to be out past WrestleMania 40. So her versus Bianca Belair at WrestleMania 40 is not happening. So instead of having Bianca face Charlotte, obviously that's not happening at WrestleMania 40. Instead of doing that, to fix that problem of not having that match, they could do Bianca Belair versus Trish Stratus. I feel like Trish Stratus is a person who is, one, a legend, two, she also is one of those women wrestlers that could get the heat from the crowd. Bianca Belair is a babyface, right? And her going against a person who could get that heat, you know, get that heel interaction from the crowd, that would be amazing for her, because that just make her more of a face and make people want to cheer her more just to win against the heel. Trish Stratus is also a big name. She is arguably on the Mount Rushmore of women wrestlers. Like, she is like that. So imagine Bianca Belair going against Trish and them just having a great feud and them going to WrestleMania 40 and having a match and Bianca Belair winning. That right there will be great for Bianca Belair, because I don't know if y'all noticed or not, but she been winning a couple of matches at WrestleMania. Every time she have a match at WrestleMania, for the most part, she is winning. She won against Sasha. She won against Becky. I think I'm missing another one. But she been, and she won against Asuka. So yeah, she been winning a couple of matches. So if she continue that streak of trying to just win every time at WrestleMania, that will be good. Imagine Trish Stratus being added to that name of collection of people that Bianca Belair won against at WrestleMania. That will be great. So I think they could do that match instead, since Bianca Belair versus Charlotte Flair is most likely not happening at WrestleMania 40. And I know there's some people who might want to see Bianca Belair versus Jade, but I don't think that match should happen at WrestleMania 40. I think if they're doing anything with Jade, they could have Jade go against Naomi and not Bianca Belair for her first WrestleMania match, because neither of them should be losing at WrestleMania. So I don't want to see them have a match this year at WrestleMania 40. I don't want them to have a match. I think they should wait if they doing Bianca versus Jade. So yeah, man, that's that for the Bianca side. Now I got one more thing I want to talk about that was rumored to be happening at WrestleMania 40, but is most likely not going to happen. And that is The Rock possibly going against Roman. A lot of people was saying that that match was going to happen. A lot of people wanted that match to happen, but it might not happen based off Cody winning the Rumble. I don't know whether they're going to do that match or not with Cody versus Roman, or are they going to try to do Cody versus Seth and then have The Rock versus Roman. But honestly, I don't think they should do The Rock versus Roman. I think, if anything, besides having The Rock go against Roman, they could have The Rock just host WrestleMania 40 and just add his name to WrestleMania 40 without him having the match at WrestleMania 40. So yeah, those are some things I think WWE could do to just fix the card up with the unfortunate things that have been happening that possibly affected the card. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know whether or not y'all think that what I was saying is good, not good. Do y'all like the ideas that I got in mind for WWE, for what they could do to the card? Let me know all of that in the comments. I still think that WrestleMania 40 could still be a great pay-per-view. They just gotta add certain things to just fix what happened to the card, or what happened to their possible plans for the card. So yeah, man, that's what I think. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all click the description also, man, to check out my Instagram, my TikTok, and my Discord. All of that is in the description. And with that being said, I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Y'all take it easy, man. Peace.